Sergeant Aaron Finnegan here with the California Highway Patrol out of the Fort Bragg and Point Arena resident posts here in Mendocino County. Just had a chance to walk downtown Gualala and take a look at some of the traffic issues here in town and take a look at the streetscape project plan. I noticed that there's a couple of different revisions and variations of the plan, and I don't have any input as to the engineering side of things, but just some initial impressions from my perspective as a traffic law enforcement agency. I know that speeding is a problem in town, and so I know some ideas have been flown around regarding speed feedback signs. I think those are a great way to warn people or remind people of their actual speed versus the speed limit as they enter town. I think a possibility of rumble strips, a set of strips in the lane as people go over them that vibrate the car, either from bots dots or reflectors, various ways that Caltrans can build those into the roadway as another reminder. It seems like there are a number of different hazardous spots due to visibility, parking, landscaping, etc. And so whatever can be done to incorporate setbacks from driveways or setbacks from cross streets so that people entering the highway can do it safely, but also getting that speed reduced so that as people come up on somebody entering the highway, they have enough time to stop safely and allow them to enter the roadway. I know pedestrian and cycling traffic can be an issue here as well, and I see that the plan does incorporate sidewalks and bike lanes. I think both of those would be a benefit to the town. Again, how those get incorporated into the plan is not my forte, but I know there's a lot of different driveways and intersections here in town, and people, I think one thing that probably should be addressed or provided for the people in town as well as tourists. I don't know the best way, maybe through social media or literature available, but would be education to drivers and visitors to town to make sure that they look both ways, that make sure that they wait for lights or for if there's flashing lights at the crosswalks, that they wait for those. Whatever's put in place that people realize that they need to enter the roadway safely from a private driveway or parking lot, and then also people need to stop and allow people to cross the street or to enter the roadway as well. I know parking is an issue. That's not my area of expertise, and so I'll leave that to others, as well as the aesthetics and landscaping, etc. All of those things are kind of outside of my purview, but some of those issues that I already mentioned, visibility, speeding, pedestrian and bicycle traffic, and just reminding everybody to look out for each other and to stay safe. Using seat belts, staying off cell phones, all of those things contribute.
Hi, this is Lieutenant J.D. Comer with the Mendocino County Sheriff's Office. I am the Coastal Commander, and I'm here today with Tom with GMAC, and we just finished walking Highway 1 in Gualala, where Tom showed us the Gualala Streetscape project and ideas that are going forward. I have some feedback as far as speeding and how to address a speeding issue in the downtown Gualala area. And that would include law enforcement presence, probably number one. Number two would be a speed radar type sign, and I forget the name again, but installing those in strategic areas where it could reduce speed at the right time and remind people of their speed. Other than that, I would report any type of reckless speeding to your law enforcement agency and make sure people know that they can call in speeders that are driving at a speed that is obviously reckless and an endangerment to public safety.